guys, and Karibisara to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jambi Joroge. Welcome to my little space. Today we are doing a get to know me tag, and I just thought instead of sitting here and answering the questions, we'd do a get ready with me at the same time, which is how we ended up achieving this really cute look, so that it's a fun little video instead of it just being monotonous where I'm just sitting and answering questions. So yeah, if you'd like to see how we achieve this look, keep on watching. So yeah, let's get to it.
Real hot girl shit. Real hot girl shit.
Okay, so I went ahead and I did my brows off camera, and now I am just going to clean that up. But before I clean up, I thought we'd answer a few, then we can continue. I have my questions here, they're on my phone. Some of these questions are the ones you sent me on Instagram, others are from my blog post, which I will link down below, and others are just questions that I got from another YouTuber's get to know me tag. So let's get into it. Someone asked on Instagram, what is your first name? What is your first name? And another question is, what is your real name? The name that I use here on YouTube and all my socials, I'm using my Illegal Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, and that's the one I'm going to be using to clean up my under eye. So I was saying that the name that I use here on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, on every single platform is my real name. Those are my real names. Jambi Joroge is my real name. Clearly, I mean, wouldn't it be so weird if I decided to call myself something and I chose to call myself Jambi Joroge? Not that there's anything wrong with my name. I think it's a very beautiful name. I'm just saying, like, if I was choosing a name, I wouldn't necessarily choose that. Yeah. Okay. The other side of the question was, what is my first name? I guess what you're trying to ask is, what is my English name? So my English name is Mercy. I know. Like, if you don't know me personally and then I tell you that my name is Mercy, people is like, what are you talking about? But if you've known me for quite some time, then you know that my name is Mercy. That's the name that I was called ever since I was a child. So yeah, if you've known me for a very long time, then you already know that. But if you didn't know me, well, now you know, because every single time I tell someone my first name, they want to faint. Like, you don't look like a Mercy. What do Mercies look like? What do Mercies look like? But it's such a foreign name to me right now. It's very hard to find someone called Jambi, and I thought it was very unique. I'm not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying, like, it's not a common name, and I thought it was really unique. And yeah, that's how I started calling myself by my second name. And now if you call me Mercy, but it won't even register in my head that you're talking to me. Usually I'd gone to a government office, and then I was waiting in line, and then as I was waiting in line, the lady comes in and is like, Mercy. Let me tell you, she called Mercy like 4 times, and I was looking straight at her and I couldn't register that she was talking to me. Then she goes, Mercy, Jambi is not here. Oh, like, oh, sorry, it's me. She looked at me so bad, but I just don't remember my name. I just don't remember that name unless I'm with family. So if it's anyone outside family calling me Mercy, I just don't remember it. The next question is, when is your birthday? My birthday is the 8th of August. And then the other question is, what is your star sign? My star sign is a Leo. I mean, the best star sign ever. Let's start there. The most obnoxious, the most delusional, the most extra, and I'm a very extra person. Especially if you know me in person, you know I'm very extra. Of course I'm a Leo. Of course I am a Leo. And I'm not just a Leo, I'm an August Leo. Get it? Okay? Get into it. I'm like the top tier of Leos. Like, we have Leos and then we have August Leos. And I mean, I'm sorry, that's a Leo in me. Grabbing my palette, and I'm going to be going in with this brown over here. I'm trying to create like a very simple brownish reddish look. Hair color is black. And then the next one after that is, what are your nicknames? I have no nicknames. I'm going to be going in with this brown over here. It's a darker brown. That's what I want to go in with. No, I was going to leave it there, but in the spirit of being a Leo, I think we need a little shimmer. So I'm going with this one right here. Where were you born? So this one's like, where were you born? Where were you raised? I was born in Kitale, Kenya. My dad had a job in Kitale, so we ended up moving there, and that's where I was born, but I grew up in Eldoret. I have been in Eldoret all my life. That is where I grew up, that is where I went to school. So Eldoret is where I've grown up literally all my life. Alright, I think that's cute. I like that. I don't want to do too much. I will finish with the eyes later. I suppose that foundation I'm going to color correct, and I'm using my illegal pro concealer in this is the color corrector. Are you a Christian? Oh yes, I'm just going to color correct here because this is where I tend to get dark. Yes, I am Christian. I try to be a good Christian, I really do. I won't say that I am like, you know, the model of Christianity, but I do try as much as I can. Especially now, I think that as I have grown older, I really have started to appreciate God and life even more than when I was younger. Like, the next question is, are you a Christian? Yes. And then now you're supposed to say the church. I am Catholic. I already blended that in, and I'm going to set it with a little bit of powder. I think that my entire family from my mom's side, we are all Catholic, but honestly I will listen to any word of God from, well, even if it's a Protestant church, I am down so long as we are talking about God. This is a funny one. Can you cook? I am using my illegal pro concealer again in the shade Fawn, and I'm just going to use that to highlight my face. I don't like people who ask these questions, especially because it was from Instagram. I can tell that it was from a man, and why? Because the next question that follows this typically is, but anyway, I can cook. Yes, at least I think I can. No, I can cook. I can actually cook. So yeah. Oh, I forgot another one here. It says, what did you study in uni? I studied hotel and hospitality management. That is what I did. And like a true Kenyan, or like a true African, I studied something that I don't know if I'll ever use. So next I'm going in with my foundation. This is my Maybelline Fit Me. The shade is 356. Favorite movie? I have so many. This is such a tough question. So I'm just going to blend this in. Favorite movie, that would have to be The Devil Wears Prada. That is my all-time favorite movie, because for me that was like my ultimate dream to work in a fashion magazine, because it's fashion and writing, which are the things that I love the most on this earth. So that is probably my best movie ever. Favorite TV show? Honestly, I don't think I can name all of them. I have so many. How much time do you have in your hands? I have so many. Naming, I'll leave others out, but of course Scandal was a favorite of mine. Olivia Pope is like, she's like who I want to be when I grow up. Olivia Pope was that girl. She really was that girl. And don't get me started on Fitzgerald. Ooh, Lord have mercy, that man is fine. Anyway, besides the point. So of course Scandal. Big Mary Jane was one of my favorite shows on this earth. That I really did see myself a lot in that show. Let me answer this in terms of my current favorite TV show. So currently I was watching Partner Track, and guys, I have a lot of mixed feelings about that girl. I hate her, I love her. No, I don't even love her. I felt like the main character, Well, it was a good TV show, don't get me wrong, but I just didn't like the main character. She was getting on my nerves. So that, I guess, is my current favorite TV show, just because I finished it yesterday at night. I'm going to go ahead and blend my concealer. Favorite color, pink. I don't care what anybody says. I do not care. Pink is my favorite color. Pink, 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 pink. If it's pink, I want it, I gotta have it, and I need it. And that's on period.
Pink, pink, pink. If it's pink, I want it, I gotta have it, and I need it. And that's on period. Pink.
Current favorite song. Oh my god, Girlfriend by, I never know if his name is Raga or Ruga. Gosh, that song is stuck in my head. I think I am overplaying that song. I just love it. I love it. I think it's such an interesting song. And at first I didn't know what he was talking about. Then I listened to it carefully and I was like, oh, ooh, ooh. If a man told me that, I would lose my mind, honestly. If it was the last time you cried, I am a crybaby. I feel my emotions very differently or very intensively, which I think is what makes me a great creative. If I keep looking up, I have a mirror there, which is what I think makes me a great creative. So I feel like I'm just making excuses. The last time I cried was probably 4 days ago, and I was crying because I was stressed, and I'm just a baby girl. So I'm using my sponge to further blend the concealer in. I am using my Illegal Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Chestnut. Okay, the next question says, do you have any tattoos or any piercings? Absolutely not. I had a very bad experience with piercings. I got keloids, so piercings and me, absolutely not. Tattoos, again, absolutely not. I have zero tolerance for pain. Like, my pain tolerance is honestly zero. Also, I'm going in to blend the contour. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set my face. Someone asked my tribe. One, does it really matter? I mean, we're all Kenyans. Number two, I think it's pretty obvious. I mean, my handle is Njambi Njoroge, so I am I am half Kikuyu, half Meru. If you want to be specific, I am Chuka. So yeah, half Kikuyu, half Chuka. So I applied the powder and I'm just going to let it sit for a minute or so. So I'm just going to hurry through a couple of questions. I don't want this video to be too long. So what is your pet peeve? I hate people who are late. Like, I feel like you're disrespecting me and my time. Like, if we agree to meet at 2, so just show up at 2. Like, it's not that hard. If you wanted to come at 3, then ungeniambia we meet up at 3. And I try as much as I can not to be late. And if I am late, then it's really something that was out of my control. So I hate people who are late. I hate people who are late. If you want us to meet at 3, tell me 3. Don't tell me we meet at 1, then you want to show up at 3. Greatest lesson you have learned this year? I think I have learned that everything is in your control, and really you decide the life that you want. So if you want to, you can sit down and complain about how things are not working out and about how your life is not going the way you wanted it to be, and you can look at others and be like, their life is going so much better. Or you can trust in God and you can have faith that you are on the right path, and whatever is yours will come to you when the time is right. So it doesn't matter, it might come 10 years from now, 50 years from now. You just need to have faith, and you need to have, and it's not even about having faith in that, in the aspect of that there's something coming, but really it's about having faith in God. And the other one is that really hard work beats talent. It really does. It does not matter how talented you are. You may be the most talented person on this earth, but if you are not working hard, then it does not matter. Let me explain it. I saw it on TikTok, and it was a woman who's saying that if there were like 10 houses here, and let's say each house has a singer, right? And then in the 5th house is the most talented singer. In the 5th house is like the Beyonce of all singers. House number 1, there's another person who is working 10 times harder. This person is going for voice lesson, this person is going for piano lessons, this person is singing and putting the things up on putting all the covers that they sing on YouTube. This person is going for coaching lessons. Like, this person is really going out of their way. They're showing up and they're working towards their music. But house number 5 has the best singer you can ever hear. But guess what? The only person who will be known is not the person in house number 5 who is the most talented. It will be number 1, the one who put in the most work. So think about that one. So I'm going to wipe this off. How tall are you? I am 5'7". I used to think I was much taller. Like, I really used to think I was like 5'11" at most, but I went to get my passport the other day and they measured me and they were like, you're 5'7". And I was like, no, redo it. I cannot be 5'7", redo it. And she redid it and I was 5'7". So that's how tall I am. Stallion. I think I should add Stallion to my name. Jambi the Stallion. Can be a rapper. Be like the Kenyan Megan. Also, I'm lining my lips and I'm using my eye pencil. This is the Davis eye pencil in the shade number, was this 18? Play any sport? Absolutely not. I used to think because I'm tall I can play basketball, but high school taught me that I have no athletic gene in my body. Actually, I have no athletic gene in my body and I also have left feet. So it's like, it's a very bad paradox. It's a very bad life to be living. Like, surely. I'm going in with my illegal pro concealer. This is the one I was using to contour in the shade Chestnut, and I'm going to apply it as a lipstick. So favorite fashion icon? Rihanna. I mean, is that a question? Is that even a question? A celebrity crush. I am a thirsty girl. I am very thirsty. I do not have one. I have a whole list. And if I start naming them, we'll be here until the end of time, but I'm just going to name the ones who are popping in my mind. So in no particular order, give me Coffee from Queen Sugar, give me Daniel Kaluuya, give me Henry Cavill, give me, well, we're on the topic of Henry Cavill, give me Jason Momoa, give me Roman Reigns, Champagne Papi himself, give me Christopher Jamal Evans, give me I can't believe I'm putting this shit on the internet. Yeah, those are the ones that are coming at the top of my head. There's a list of like 20 people. I have no shame. Oh, give me Chunks. I think he's so cute. Give me Chunks. Give me... Those are the ones that are coming to my head. I'm sure I forgot someone important. I'm sorry to whoever you are. The person asked, you asked what we want on your next blog. I said relationship story. Put that one on hold. Okay, not a question, but I love how passionate you are about what you do. Keep it up. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much. I love what I do, so it kind of comes a little bit easier. I'm not saying that this is easy. Actually, right now I'm in a season of posting 2 times per week. It is draining me because it's not the only thing I'm doing with my life. Like, there are other things that still have to go on, but you know what, because I like what I do, it kind of makes it a little bit easier. What is your toxic trait? I am a very, like, irritable. Did you say irritable? Irritable. What's the word? Okay, I'm trying to say that I get irritated very easily. Like, I'm a very it's very easy to irritate me and to annoy me. Like I'm quick to that, and I'm trying to learn better. And also I think it's that too, I like to boost people. It's my hobby. I enjoy it. Like I like to be by myself, and I like to live in my own cocoon and in my own world. So I am literally the worst texter, and yeah, anyone who has my number will tell you I'm like the worst person to ever text with, because I hate it. I hate it. I really hate it. Like, call me and we just have a conversation and you ask me whatever you're asking me, rather than texting. And then on the flip side, I also don't like calls. Like it's not that I don't like calls. I feel like you should ask me in advance. Woo! And I know you're thinking, funny, how important does she think she is? It's not even about that. Like, I need time to prepare. I need time to prepare myself psychologically for a phone call. Like, it's draining. I find communication to be draining. It's really draining to me, and that's why I think it's a toxic trait, because I hate communicating, and I love to self-isolate. What? It's a toxic trait. They really are. I am trying to be a better person, but I will never be a better texter. Let me just put that out there. Like, that one, I'm not. I can't. And just because you see me online doesn't mean I'm online. Is your best trait. I think my patience. I'm a very patient person. I'm a very patient and very calm person, which sometimes is taken for shyness. A lot of people tend to think that I am shy, and sometimes that is true, but yeah, I think my patience. I'm a very patient person. If you know me, you know that I'm a patient person. If you have a different side of the story, like you think I'm impatient, that's a special case, because obviously people always have different opinions of you, but I think I'm a very patient person. Everything in with some setting spray. So imagine power went off, so I had to move, and this is like the only place that I could find that had better lighting, although it's not as good as earlier on in the video, but it's fine. I just want to finish this video, so that's why we have changed, and the background has changed, and it looks like it's a changed. It's because I had to change where I was because the lights went off. Struggles. So anyway, I had remained with only 2 questions, and one was that you had asked before. I want a relationship story, and then the other one was, are you single? Are you single? If yes, how long have you been single? So I thought I'll just combine all of them and answer them once. Relationship story. The story is very short. I am alone. Just joking. Yes, I am very, 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 very single.
It's okay for you to shoot your shot. I'm not begging you, because if you don't shoot your shot, somebody else will shoot it. Try your luck. I might say no, but still try your luck.
And single and not looking. Yes, definitely not looking. Absolutely not. Like, straight women out here, are you people okay? Okay, straight single women, are you people okay? Because personally, I'm not okay. It's horror in here. It's hell. It's the ghetto. I can't. Right now, where I am in my life, I don't even have the patience for a lot of things that this man be on. And how long have you been single? Let's just say that it's been we are going 2 years now. Is it? We're in? Yeah, we are hitting the 2-year mark, 2-year anniversary. I feel like I should celebrate that. So I'm just tired. I had a thing sometimes back, but that didn't work out, and it also made me realize that I really wasn't ready for a relationship as much as I kept on telling myself that I was. So really, I am single and not searching. That's all I'm trying to say in a nutshell. Single and not searching, definitely not searching. Emphasis on the definite. So just a relationship really isn't a priority for me and where I'm at in my life at the moment. Like, it's the least of my worries, the absolute least. So if it comes, then fine. I will be open to it. If it doesn't come, cool. It's not something that will keep me up at night, and it's not a goal, and it won't give me some sort of fulfillment. So I'm easy. If it comes, good. If it doesn't come, good. That's it, guys. I think I'm going to end this here. I hope you liked the look, whether we didn't talk about it. I think it turned out so good, so good, so good, so good. Oh, hope you enjoyed the video. Really hope you got to know a little bit about me. Anyway, I'm going to stop blabbering. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was interesting. I hope you liked the look. Let me know in the comment section down below. Leave a comment, please. Leave a comment. You guys, you come and watch my videos, but you don't leave a comment. Leave a comment. It really helps to boost my morale. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, which is the most important part, and I will see you next time. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye. I'm so I'm grabbing my palette. This is bothering me. I don't know if you can see it.